Good morning, folks. I thought this morning I would play game number 2 of the Florida Edmonton series. I am going into the third period in this hockey game. Right now it is 2-1 for Edmonton. Shots on goal, Oilers 17 and Florida 20. Quality scoring chances, Edmonton's had 5, Florida has been 2. Since I'm just learning the game, I sort of go at it quite slow when I try and figure things out. So I'm just using an old Hockey Blast score sheet to write down the shots. As I get good, I'll start designating them to the players and stuff. All right, for this period, Florida's down a goal, so we're going to make the forwards active. Was thinking about using dump and chase and clear for the Oilers, but I think I'll keep them for the next little bit. But again, I'm still learning the game, so I'm just basically going to show you guys to get an idea of it. The more I play it, the quicker I get, so I hope I'm getting a little bit more quicker here. From the face-off, we're in the neutral zone. So I like to put a little pig here just to help me keep track where the card is. Visitor wins a face-off. They're playing dump and chase, they gain. They're not playing dump and chase, so they're going to control in the neutral zone. So the Oilers have it in the neutral zone. And our first action card is going to be, they're playing pass in. They are, but they're demon active, no. Forwards active, no. So if not active, we're going to go to the create chart. So we're going to go over to create here, and it says defender center D rate is 9+. So we have Alexander Barkov. His D rate is a 12, so he's going to steal the pass and he's going to control in their end. So Edmonton had it here, and Florida picks the puck up. We're going to change the lines. And that's one thing I think you need to do a little bit better, is changing the lines. If playing puck possession, playing aggressive. I'm not playing quite aggressive, not yet. I'll wait maybe with 10 minutes to go. I'm playing pass in, which I am. They're playing pass in. Pass away into the attack zone for a chance. So they're now in the attack zone. They're going to get a chance. So you're going to flip this game action deck for a chance. And the chance is, if any puck possession pass assist is 14+. If we go to Florida, their pass assist is, Tkachuk is a 17. So the answer is yes. Goes to the F for an inside shot +2. So the F would be the center. So we're going to go center +2 on an inside shot. Sam Bennett inside shot is a 6, so +2 is going to be an 8. And here's the shot. It's not in range. So I'll mark down the shot for Florida. Not in range, and it's not in the goalie's range. He is a 7. I guess I should mark the goalies. I forgot to do that. I have them both playing good. I think it's Stanley Cup Finals. So not in range and not in range of the goalie. So it's going to be a rebound okay. Defender D-man rate is 9+. And we go to Edmonton, check for a D rate of 9+. A defender, yes, they do. So they're going to control the rebound in his own end. So the Oilers have the puck in their own end. We're going to go on to the next action card, and that's when I change my lines. So just moving my lines down here a little bit. And next one is, if puck possession, they're not playing momentum aggressive. FD, his puck move is a 9. So the FD is going to be the left winger. Left winger puck move is, it is a 7. So if not a 9+, the defender takes control. And so Florida gets it. If they're playing pass out, which they are, they move in the attack zone and they're going to create. So Florida is now in Edmonton zone. They're going to create. If puck possession, D-men are active. I got the forwards active, not the D-men. I'm just a little worried with the Forsling and Ekblad Montour. They would probably be okay, but Mikla Kulikov and Ekman Larsson, a little more gun-shy with them. Ekman Larsson's not bad, though. D-men, so they're not active. Else, puck possession pass to FD for a shot for the slot. So it's going to be a right winger, a shot from the slot. That's Rodriguez. He's a 2. And we rolled a 20 and a 10. So they're going to get a shot and not in range for either one. So it's going to be a rebound okay. Goalie rebound is 5+. Skinner is a 5. He holds on for a face-off. So he's going to hang on for a face-off in his own end. I think we'll probably change up those lines on the face-off. And face-off AD zone. Defense wins the face-off. They control in their own end. And we're going to go to the next action card. If puck possession is playing safe, they're not. If they're playing pass in, yes, they are. At least for the first 10 minutes anyway. Their forwards are active. They are not. Defender gains control in the neutral zone. So Florida gains control in the neutral zone. We're swapping over to the first line. So McDavid line comes out against Barkov. And here comes Florida. They bring the puck out. Momentum are aggressive. They're not. If playing pass in, they are. 2 pass assists of 9+. And yes, they do, because it's their big gun line coming out. So they have a 16 and a 15 for Barkov and Reinhart. So F is going to get an inside shot +1. So F is Reinhart. And you got to check to make sure his shoot is a 6. Reinhardt's shoot is a 9. So he can shoot. So inside shot +1. He's a 12. +1 makes him a 13. There's the shot. So you check that. That is in range. And it is also in range of the goalie. So that is going to be a save with a good rebound coming out. Skinner comes up strong. Defender controls a rebound. They move out to the neutral zone. So Edmonton gets it. They move to the neutral zone. And we got to go on to the next lines and the next action card. If puck possession playing pass in, Edmonton is playing pass in. Their D-men are not active. Puck possession moves to the attack zone if they have 2 forwards that are forecheck 8+. And they have, yes, they have Draisaitl's 11, Nugent Hopkins an 8, Vogel's a 9. So it's going to be forward gets an inside shot. So left winger is going to get an inside shot. So they move into the attack zone. Inside shot for the left winger is going to be Nugent Hopkins. It is going to be a 5. And we're going to shoot. It is not in range, but it is in the goalie range. So it is going to be a save and a face-off. Face-off coming up in the AD zone. Defender wins it. They control in their own end. So Florida has it. We're going to change the lines because they're going to another action card. So you have these cards which dictate the play, and these ones do the rebounds and chances and things. So go to the next card. Puck possession playing safe. They are not. Puck possession hitting is 8+. They're FD. So the FD would be the right D. That is Ekblad. His hitting is a 10. So yes, their hit opens up some space. Puck possession moves into the attack zone. If high shoot is 12+, the high shoot is not going to be a 12+. So we're going to go to else. FD gets a shot from the slot. So it is going to be a center getting a shot from the slot. That is Anton Lundell. He is a 2. And not in range, not in range. So Florida gets a shot. And they're both not in range. It's a rebound okay. So we'll just go there. Puck possession forward are active. Yes, they are active. They will control the rebound for a chance. So good them being active. They're going to go for a chance. They're going to pass to the F for a shot from the slot. So it's going to be a right winger if he's a 5. Rodriguez is a 10 on his shooting. Shot from the slot, he's only a 2. So another shot by Florida. And that is not in range, in the goalie range, save face-off. So I think we'll rotate the lines with the face-off and face-off in the AD zone. Oh, actually, puck should be in that zone if I did it right. Home team wins the face-off. If on offense, they're going to create. So Florida did have the puck, unless I screwed that up. If on offense, they're going to go to create. So they're going to go to create. If puck possession forward, pass assist is 7. So their forward is going to be the center. And Steckland, I know, he's only a 1. So defender steals puck, they control in their own zone. So they pick it up, and we're going to go on to the next card. I think I just did a face-off last time, but we'll leave these guys out there. Puck possession playing pass out. They are, and they're active. They're not active. Defender gains control, but their play goes offside, face off in the neutral zone. So we're going to have a face off in the neutral zone. High rated wins the face off. Tie goes to the home team. So it is going to be Stanley against Carrick. So Edmonton is going to win the face off. And we're going to go to the next card. So we're going to change the lines. And that is the end of the first segment. So we can change things. I think the Oilers will just keep playing the way they're playing right now. They've got the puck in the neutral zone. Puck possession moves into the attack zone. So they move in the attack zone. And if they have two O rates at 10 plus, it's their top line. So they gotta, they have a 17 and a 15, McDavid and Hyman. If the high shoot is 11 plus, their high shoot they have two of them. Hyman is a 13. It's going to be a shot from the slot +1. So Hyman is a 9, +1 is a 10. This is a great chance for them. It is in range. It was a 5. So Edmonton gets a shot in range. And we're going to check Bobrovsky. He's a 7. Oh, and he makes a save. So it's going to be a rebound good. And if defender high D rate is 13 plus and their high D rate, no, they don't have that. Else puck possession gains control of the rebound for a create. So Edmonton gets the puck for a create. And puck is deflected to the neutral zone. Home controls in the neutral zone. So Florida will grab it, and they are in the neutral zone. And we're going to have to go to the next action card. So we're going to change the lines. Florida has it. If puck possession pass assist is 16. So their top one, they have a 17. That is Matthew Tkachuk. They make a great play to the FD for a choice shot +4. So FD is going to be the left defense. Forsling is going to get an outside shot +4. So it's going to be a 7. There's the shot by Forsling. It is in range. Florida shoots. And in 9 is out of range. It's going to be a goal. So Gustav Forsling puts one in for Florida, and they tie the hockey game up. First assist is going to go to Tkachuk since he made the play. And second assist, that's what we got here. This is the only thing I'm not too keen about is assigning the assists. So we have a 7 and a 13 on the leftover guys. That's a 20. Ekblad would be a 26. Yeah, you're supposed to do a bunch of math on it. I think I'm just going to give it to the highest guy. I did photocopy a sheet. I think I might do this with Play Games. They have assists, but it's always the highest. I might use your shooter table and just roll. But that's 2d12, so I don't have it right here. Actually, maybe I will. So I rolled a 4, so I'm going to give it to the highest assist guy that's left over. So that would be Tkachuk from Verhaeghe. So Verhaeghe is going to get the second assist. So it is now tied up. It is 2-2, Florida and Edmonton. Edmonton got a 2-0 lead. Florida's come back. You can see this period so far, shots on goal, 6-2 for Florida. They've had 2 scoring chances. Edmonton 1. And we're going to have to go for a face-off. So a big goal there by the Florida Panthers. We're going to change the lines. We're going to get a face-off in the neutral zone. Visitor wins a face-off. They control in the neutral zone. I think Edmonton is going to make their forwards active. Yeah, we're going to try that and see how that works out. So both teams are playing pretty aggressive, wide open hockey right now. So the Oilers pick up the puck. If puck possession playing pass out, which they are, and their D puck move is a 10 plus. Their puck move with their D men, they have Nurse and CCO. They're both 9s. So if less than 10, puck move to the attack zone for a chance. So it is going to be a chance spot. Pass goes to FD for a shot from the slot. So the FD is going to be the right winger. Shot from the slot. Corey Perry is a 4. Oops. It is not in range on Corey Perry's shot. and it is in the goalie's range, so it's going to be save, and we are going to have a face-off. So from the face-off in the attack zone, Edmonton should be in here. Defender face-off +2, so Lundell moves up to an 8. McLeod is a 6, so Florida is going to win the draw. Defense control in their own end. So Florida gets control. They're in their own end. We're going to rotate the lines. So go to the next action card. If playing pass in, they are playing pass in. Pass is intercepted. Defender takes control and transitions to an odd man rush. So we're going to go to the odd man rush table. We're just going to roll. And I rolled a 3. So 3 on 2. Defender's high D rate is 11 plus. Yes, they do. Kulikov and Ekman Larson are both 11 plus. Stops to play, they control in their own end. So Florida, good defensive effort. They control in their own end. And we're going to have to go on to the top line and the top D units. We're down to our next segment. If puck possession is playing pass out, Florida is playing pass out. Defender has 2 takeaways of 13. We have McDavid at 16. Yes, Bouchard at 13. They create a turnover and gain in the attack zone. So Edmonton gets it. They turn it over. FD is going to get a choice shot +1. So the FD would now be my right D, who is Ekholm. Choice shot +1. So it's going to be 3 + 1 is a 4. Oh, he rolled a 2. So it is in range of a shot. But Bobrovsky's going to make the save. He's a 7. So it is going to go to a rebound good. And rebound good is puck possession gains control of the rebound. Their left winger gets an inside shot. Adam Henrique's playing on the top line. He is a 10. He gets an inside shot. Oh, he rolls an 18. And so out of his range, out of Bobrovsky's range, so it's going to be a rebound okay. 2-2 hockey game. Rebound okay. Puck possession controls a rebound. If puck possession's high D-man pass assist is a 6. Yes, they are. They have a 16 and 8 passes. And if the high shoot is 14 plus, Hyman is a 13. Inside shot. Else F gets an inside shot. So F is going to get an inside shot. That will be the left winger. Henrique inside. He's a 10 again. Not in range of the goalie. So we're going to get a rebound okay. And rebound okay is defender's left D rate is 9 plus. Gustav Forsling, his D rate is a 17. Yes, he does. He will control in their own end. We got to change the line. Second line coming out. We're on to the last segment of cards. So there's 7 cards left. So we've got about 6 minutes to go in this hockey game. Here comes Florida. If they're playing pass in, which they are, puck possession loses it in the neutral zone. Defender takes control and they move to the attack zone. If high shoot is 15 plus, it's a choice shot. So their high shoot is 15 plus. No, they don't have a 15 plus. So it is going to be else F gets a shot from the slot. So F is a right winger. That is going to be Vogel, shot from the slot. He's a 3. So I roll a 20. So Edmonton shoots. Vogel not in range. It is in range of Bobrovsky. He will save for a face-off. Face-off in the attack zone. If there's a tie-up after the face-off, high hitting gains control in the AD zone. So high hitting would be 14 for Edmonton, for Florida, for Sam Bennett, and just a 10 for Edmonton with Darnell Nurse. So high hitting gains control in the AD zone. So Florida would control. If on offense, create defense, control in their own end. So Florida has it. We're going to change the lines. Here comes the next action card. Possible penalty coming up. I was kind of thinking afterwards, I don't know what you guys think. Maybe leave a note in the comments. When you're playing a playoff game, to knock it down by 1. So the penalty would be 1-3. And if it's in the third period, knock it down by 2. So the penalty is only a 1-2. Because right now we have 5 action cards. So that's like 5 minutes to go in the third period. And probably not likely in real life they're going to call a penalty. So I think I might do this house rule for right now. Or we'll roll a 1-2. But anyway, where was I? Get back to what I was doing. If puck possession is playing pass in, Florida is playing pass in. They move into the attack zone. So Florida moves in the attack zone. If the highest forward create is 9+, their highest create, it is Rodriguez is a 9. He creates some space. The pass goes to the FD for a shot from the slot. So the left winger is going to shoot from the slot. E2 Luisterainen is going to shoot. He's a 3. Oh, it's in range. Luisterainen gets the shot in. That is in range. And 8 is out of range. That is a goal. So E2 Luisterainen puts one in for Florida. And they take a 3-2 lead. It's going to take me 5 minutes to write his name down. He puts it in. I think there's 5 cards left. So we'll say 15-15 time of the penalty. We're going to give 1 to Rodriguez. And we'll give the other one, just for the sake of time here, to the highest pass assist guy. So I need to come up with a system that I kind of like, a little house rule for it. Maybe we'll give it to Anton Lundell. So Lundell is going to get the other assist. Florida leads it. Now we got a possible penalty coming up. I would think the penalty would come after the goal. I'm going to use that little modified thing I just made up with. You guys let me know what I think. I know I'm changing the rules of the game, but I want to make it kind of fun and realistic. And I do get a penalty, so I rolled a 1. So there's a possible penalty. I would think the penalties come after the play. You're going to roll on the penalty chart. It is a 6. So visitor penalty, roll a D6. It is going to be on 5. So the left D on the visitor team is going to get a penalty. That is going to be Kulak is going to pick up a penalty. And we're going to re-roll the D12. And I roll the 1. If his penalty is less than 1, Kulak is a 2. No penalty. He is going to get a 2-minute minor. So Kulak is getting a 2-minute minor for the Edmonton Oilers. So what you do is you take your man advantage cards and you count out 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to use these next 4 cards. And then you check off the next 2 action cards. And you put down a penalty segment timer. So I'm going to put this down on my deck to mark off what it is. So 1, 2, and you put that down. And then you're going to go to the power play. So I'm going to, I guess I can show you the power. The other ones I didn't want to lose them. So I'm going to bring out power play. So I'll just put that on there. That'll be the guys that I'm going to use for the power play. And Edmonton has the same for the PK. So their first PK unit. So we're going to the power play. Let's see how this is going to play out. Here comes the first card. Power play controls in the attack zone. So Florida has it in the attack zone. Puck is moved back to the point. Roll a D12. So we're going to roll a D12. And it is a 6. Forward gets an inside shot +2. So it's going to be like a deflection. So inside shot from my forward. So center inside shot +2. That's going to be Barkov. It's going to be 1-8. There's the shot by Florida. And I rolled a 17. I can keep it off here so I don't knock over my stuff. So that is not in range and not in range of the goalie. So it's going to be a rebound. Goalie hangs on for a face-off. So now we're going on to the next card. Hope I'm doing this right. If I'm not, let me know. Action power play has control in the attack zone. So again, Florida has in the attack zone. The power play has 2 forwards that create 9. I would think they would do, especially in their first unit. Yeah, they do. Just about everybody's over 9 except for Montour. Pass goes to the FD for a slot +1. So FD is going to be the center. Slot +1. It's going to be Barkov. He's a 3 +1 is a 4. And I rolled a 5. That is not in range. And it is going to be in range of the goalie, so that is going to be a save and a face-off. So we go to the next card. Power play is having trouble keeping control. If SM has 2 takeaway of 10 plus, take away, yes, they do. SM gains control and move quickly to the attack zone. FD is going to get a shot from the slot. So Edmonton gets control. They move into the other end. Their FD is going to get a shot from the slot. So the FD would be the right winger. And that'd be Nugent Hopkins. He's a 3. Here's the shot. Oh, it's a 1. Edmonton gets a shot. It is in range, but it also is inside Brabowski's range. So he'll make the save. It'll be a rebound good. So you go to this card for the rebound. Rebound good. Power play gets control. So I think if it says FD gets a slot from the shot, so I think it was the power play team that had it. They would get the shot from the slot. Since it was a short-handed team, I don't think the power play would go down and take that shot. That's just how I would interpret that particular card. So Florida does get control, and we go to the last power play card. SM block a pass attempt. If SM's high D rate is 12 plus, and they don't have a 12 plus, but they do have a 10 plus, SM gets control and they'll clear it. So Edmonton Oilers will kill the penalty. So what you do is you take off the next 2 cards and you flop them down. So power plays play really quickly. Whenever I play a game, there's penalties in hockey, I'm always cringe because it always seems to take so long. This system is really quick, fast, and easy. I really, really quite like it. Where was I? I think, who had possession of the puck there? Just got to check my last card. I wasn't paying attention. I was talking too much. So a new card. So I think I lost track, guys. Sorry about that. We're just going to start off with a face-off. I got to stop talking and concentrate on the game. Since I'm so new to the game, I'm still figuring it out. We'll have a face-off from the neutral zone. High wins if tied. So we're going to change the lines. We've got the top units coming out for each team. High face-off. We got Barkov's a 7 and Henrique is a 7. High wins if tied. High O rate wins it. So high O rate. Reinhardt is a 15. McDavid is a 17. So Edmonton wins that face-off. And they're playing pass in. Their pass is stolen. Defender has an odd man rush. So Edmonton loses the puck after the face-off. They're too aggressive on the pass in. Odd man rush for Florida. And we roll a 7, a 3-on-1. If puck possession, high pass assist is 7 plus. Florida, yeah, they got Barkov is 16. Reinhardt's 15. Tarasenko's a 9. They all have it. Choice inside shot +1. So Florida's going to get the shot. Choice inside +1. We're going to give it to Reinhardt. He's a 12 plus the 1. That's going to be in range, but in range for Stuart Skinner. So it's going to be a rebound good coming up. And if defenders high hitting is 9 plus, they're high hitting. Yes, Henrique is a 12. They control in their own end. So they are going to control in their own end. And so they have the puck. Here we come right back. If Edmonton is playing pass in, yes, they are. They move to the attack zone for a chance. So Edmonton moves to the attack zone. They're going to come in for a chance. Defenders' high forward block rating is 8 plus. High fender block rating, where is it here? Yes, they do. The puck is deflected to the neutral zone where the home team grabs control. Goes to the neutral zone. We only have 2 cards left. We're going to be pulling the goalie here for Edmonton Oilers, but Florida has the puck. We're going to change the lines. Second unit's going to come out. Here it comes. Now, I think you're supposed to change the segments, but I would think they're going to go jump and chase and clear. That's what the coach would have told them. They're going to be playing pass in. They're going to be active. We also want the D-men active, and they're going to be playing aggressive for the Oilers. for Florida. Maybe they're also going to be playing safe with the last two cards coming out. So let's see where that takes us. Next one, possible penalty. So I'm going to use my little homemade rule where it's third period, take one off, and playoffs, take one off. There seems to be way less penalties in the playoffs than regular season. If puck possession has two players with a forecheck of 9+. Florida, forecheck of 9+. Yes, they do. All three have it. They gain control in the attack zone. So Florida is in the attack zone. F is going to get a shot from the slot +2. So the F is going to be the right winger, Carter Verhaeghe, slot +2. So he's a 4. +2 is going to be a 6. There's the shot. He is in range with his shot. I rolled a 4 and a 4, but it's in range of Skinner, so it's going to be rebound good. Rebound good reads defender has momentum. They don't. Else puck possession controls high shoot 10+. Their high shoot is a 13. It's Tkachuk. He is going to get a shot from the slot. That is a 3. He shoots it. Florida again with another shot that is not in range. Not in range of the goalie, so it's going to be a rebound okay coming up. And rebound okay, puck possession gains control of the rebound. D-man gets an outside shot. So D-man is the left D is going to get an outside shot. So it's getting one tour. He's just a 2. So not in range. It is going to be save and a face-off. So we have a face-off in their zone. The Oilers got to win this face-off. They're going to call a timeout. We're going to put both our guys out here. I don't know if that's a rule in the game, but that's what we're going to do. And we're going to bring out, Oilers are going to bring out Draisaitl to take, no, Sam Carrick's going to take the draw for Edmonton. He's a 9. So he's going to come out, and we're going to swap out Draisaitl for Henrique. Bouchard and Ekholm come out. And Florida, we're just going to leave the same. So here we go from the face-off. It's in the attack zone where Edmonton is. Offense wins the face-off. So Florida wins the draw. Puck goes to the highest wing shoot slot for a shot. So the highest shoot winger is going to be, it's a tie between Reinhart and Tarasenko. We're going to give it to Reinhart. A slot from the shot is a 7. He is going to shoot again. It is not in range, but it is in range of the goalie, so it's going to be a save face-off. From the face-off again. In the AD zone, defender wins the face-off. They control in their own end, so Florida, they have it. Now, rather than going to this card, we're going to go to the one-man advantage card. So that would be, if I understand how to play it right, when you pull your goalie, I'm going to flip that, and we're going to go to this card. Power play gains control in the attack zone. So Edmonton has it in the attack zone. Puck is moved back to the point. We've got to roll a D12. Last minute of the game. It's a 5. F gets an inside shot +2. Treat it like a deflection on a shot from the D. So F is going to get an inside shot +2. My F is Connor McDavid. Inside shot +2. 6 + 2 is an 8. Here's the shot by McDavid. It is a 20, and it is a shot, and it is not in range, and it's in range of Bosky, so he will pick it up, and he will make the save, and we're going to have a face-off. So face-off now in the Florida end. From the draw. I'm imagining I keep going until I pull a card and Florida gets it. Offense wins a face-off. They're going to go to create. We're going to go to create, and it's going to be, if any puck possession has a create rating of 8+. Yes, McDavid does have it. Creates it. F gets a shot from the slot. So left winger is going to get a shot from the slot. It was Henrique. We changed it to Draisaitl. He's a 5. Draisaitl is going to shoot. It is not in range. In range for Bobrovsky. He will make another save. Now, I wonder when the game ends. We're going to keep playing it. Another save face-off. I think it's when you go to grab an action card. I'm assuming that's when it would end. I'm still learning the game. So face-off in the AD zone. Defender wins it. So now we go to pick a card. There's no more cards left. That is the end of the hockey game, folks. The Florida Panthers scored 2 goals in the third period to win this one 3-2. And they now lead the series. Who won game 1? I think Florida did win it. Just take the shots here. I'll total them up real quick off camera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 shots by the Florida Panthers that period. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quality scoring chances. For the Oilers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shots by the Edmonton Oilers. And they had 1, 2, 3 quality scoring chances. So for the hockey game, we had Edmonton with 27 shots on net. Florida had 33. Edmonton had 8 great scoring chances on Bobrovsky. Florida had 7. So the final from game 2 from Florida, the Panthers win this one 3-2 in the 2024 Stanley Cup Finals. That's all for today, folks.